Before electric lamps illuminated the streets, before whaling ships gave way to railroad tracks, a shelter quietly opened to help needy widows in a city known as Bridgeport. Steel girders rose from dusty streets, while immigrants pounded the pavement searching for work in manufacturing. As the 19th century tumbled into the 20th, poverty-stricken children, orphans, and immigrant families struggled to find support amidst the hardship of industrial city life. From our humble beginnings in 1849, through the chaos of wars, the Great Depression, a man landing on the moon, to desktop computers and handheld smartphones, the landscape has shifted, but our mission has held steadfast.
When I think about our history, it certainly is a long and rich history. There aren't any other nonprofit organizations who are as old as we are in the greater Bridgeport area. So I think the history has a lot to do, certainly it has influenced our mission because of the thread throughout the history of being an organization that identifies the needs of people and develops services and programs to meet those needs. The mission of FSW is very simple, and that is to empower people to build brighter futures. What we want to do is improve people's lives in some way, because what we know about our clients is those who come to us for help have multiple needs, and they come in at various stages of need. The four core programs of FSW include behavioral health, youth services, economic empowerment, and social enterprise.
Our sole mission is to empower people to be able to have the lives that they want to live. And what we are best at doing is helping people manage the challenges that they face and the obstacles that get in the way of having their fulfilling lives. So what we do is we help give them the tools to be able to manage those challenges and to be able to navigate a very difficult environment. Certainly if somebody is facing financial crises, okay, that's going to cause an increase in anxiety and depression, and so they're going to come here for services. On the other hand, sometimes people's anxiety and depression is what causes them to be unable to earn the living that they need to earn. So that is interconnected as well. So it's very difficult to say whether there's one factor that causes people to come into our doors. They come here because they know that we can help them, and we do help them.
I've been connected with FSW since February 15th, 1996. It takes a holistic approach to family and personal situations. I think that despite some of the criticisms of trying to do too many things or trying to be a jack of all trades, master of none, I think FSW has figured out how to pull this off well, how to make sure that people get what they need and the resources are right here under one roof. FSW as an agency is probably one of the best agencies, not only in this county, but the state, and I would venture to say probably the country when it comes to dealing with the community.
The holistic approach that we utilize takes into account the needs, all the needs of people, not just one or two, but all of the needs. So through a process of a comprehensive assessment, we can define and describe the uniqueness of that individual, and how we go about developing services is by creating an individual service plan or treatment plan for that individual that takes into account their needs, but also defines some goals that they agree with to work on in order to be able to meet the challenges that they come here. And we have clients who participate in one program at a time, but because of our comprehensive nature and a holistic approach. We have some clients who participate in 2 programs or sometimes 3 programs. The issues of poverty are very complex, and the pathways out of poverty are never linear.
My name is Teddy. I've been associated with FSW for about 5 years, and I'm 20 years old.
I've known Teddy for 4 years now. When he came to us, he was kind of struggling to find his feet.
Moving around from state to state with my stepfather, he'll get very stressed out. He'll come home tired, mad about little things that bother him, and he'll come home screaming. So DCF was involved in my life since I was about 12-ish. Started with my sister, ended up going down the line once my sister left. And basically, we got in a big fight, and DCF was called, and I was put into the program, and they referred me to YBC. There I met Janine and Darius and Ted, which are all very good friends of mine now. Basically, they gave me a lot of knowledge that they don't really teach you in school, a lot of life lessons, a lot of things you need to prepare yourself for. And I took a lot from the program, and I actually gained a lot, and I've asked for a lot, and they've given it, and they supported me in a very strong way. And they helped me get my first job.
He's come a very long way since he's been working with us. I'm very proud of him. He has direction, he has focus, and I think he's going to make lots of people proud, including himself.
If FSW wasn't in my life, I'd probably be out doing the wrong things with the wrong people. And it wouldn't have gave me the knowledge. I probably would never have my first job. I wouldn't have the resources, the references, the experience, the people I can go and talk to as friends when I needed it. I would definitely not be where I was if it wasn't for FSW.
For 165 years, we have served the people of Bridgeport. FSW is a beacon of hope in our community, offering the support, education, and inspiration to shape brighter futures.